I think we're seeing some encouraging signs. I think he can demonstrate pragmatism, and I'm hoping that he realizes that this is just good for the country, because he can't achieve the goals that he wants. This is what I always tell my liberal and socialist friends, is until you generate wealth, you cannot spend it. You can have all these wonderful aspirations about the social programs you want to expand and what you want government to do, but you need private industry to create the wealth so you can tax it, so you can have the revenue to do that. And the model that we've been going on, suppressing wealth creation and suppressing the economy and racking up massive amount of debt, is just not working for us. It's driving our living standards lower, it's driving our economic growth lower, it's driving our wage growth lower. So let's try something different. Let's see if we can work together to unleash all of the power that we have in the private sector, and then be able to benefit mutually from that. That's my pitch to them. We'll see if it works.
Well, I hope the Prime Minister doesn't want to test it, because I take it seriously. I have never seen separatist sentiment be as high as it is right now. We've done our own polling, and we've seen numbers as high as 37%. You look historically, I don't know if it's ever been that high. But again, I've also seen it dissipate when Ottawa addresses the legitimate concerns Alberta has. And I'm not kidding that the 9 demands are my short list. I know that there are other tensions that we have with the federal government, but a lot can get resolved when you have the means, because people have good paying jobs, and you also have the revenues to be able to address some of the social pressures. So I think that for our sake and for the country's sake, I can't imagine that there will be another project on the national list that will generate as much revenue, as much GDP, as many high-paying jobs as a bitumen pipeline to the coast. Well, so I guess the question would be, what does he need to do, right? What is the minimum he needs to do? And I can tell you that there are ways that we can find accommodation. He has to say that he's not having the emissions cap, and that means not bringing it in. So I think that not acting would be a positive move. On the issue of the tanker ban, maybe we come to an agreement that if all roads lead to Port-au-Prince Rupert, just carve out Port-au-Prince Rupert so that you can continue to protect the rest of the coast. I can live with that. We've already announced that we cannot see an increase in the industrial carbon price going up to 170, that 95, what we've heard from the industry, is enough. Will he accept that? And if he can accept that, then I think we have some common ground. So I'm prepared to go through these one at a time to see what the common ground might be. And so we've put a table together. I have Rajan Sawhney and Jason Nixon as my 2 ministerial leads on that, my Chief of Staff, Rob Anderson. We've got our Deputy Minister of Energy and my Deputy Minister of Intergovernmental Affairs, and we're asking for the federal government to put together an equal table. And then we'll go through these one at a time, and hopefully in the fall session, we'll be able to make some progress.